What this is rap is so DaniLeigh, DaBaby's ex, got caught with a hit and run. She had been out there partying in Florida, and basically she hit somebody, they're saying, and dragged the moped for, they said, a few blocks. So it's not looking good for her, because it looks like she was already on probation or something. Oh no, not probation. She was already fighting charges, because DaBaby had to call the police on her one day because she was wilding out, and he had to get her out the apartment. It almost looked like DaBaby thought she was gonna set him up or something and act like she was the victim, so he made sure he called the police first. The police came and charged DaniLeigh with some stuff. So she's still going through that. From what I know, she's still fighting those charges. Now she's getting picked up on a hit and run and facing like 3 felonies now. Failure to render aid. She's facing other felonies for causing bodily injury, and then hit and running. You know, you're supposed to render aid and all that. So she got out of there. Oh yeah, plus when they caught up with her, they hit her with a DUI or something like that. So for drinking, she was intoxicated. So she has some severe charges she's facing. Now, Brandy went through something like that before too, where I believe she actually took out this kid. Like, the kid didn't survive. So with DaniLeigh's situation, it looks like the victim is gonna survive. And so with Brandy, I think she somehow got out of that whole situation with a slap on the wrist, from what I recall. I think she probably got they probably hit her with probation or something. I'm not sure about what type of charges they hit her with. Sentence. But I don't recall her doing any jail time. But with DaniLeigh, she was already facing some stuff with DaBaby, and that's kind of rare for the police to actually, I guess DaBaby did the right thing. He called the police and filmed her, so she couldn't really turn that around and act like he was the one acting bad, and they had to hit her with the charges. So Jonathan Majors was going through a similar thing where he called the police and they took him in instead. They took Jonathan Majors in. So, those situations can go crazy once the police get involved. You never know what type of decision they're going to make and who they're going to believe. But DaniLeigh got a lot going on right now. She's going to have to really figure out her life right now, because she's facing some serious charges, and I don't think these charges just going to go away. I can predict that she probably going to have to sit down for a while. I don't really see this ending with just probation or something. Like, I don't know. Brandy, I don't think the difference is with Brandy, I don't think she didn't run off. I don't believe Brandy ran off after hitting, but she took out the kid. That's the whole thing. Brandy, the victim, didn't survive from what I recall, but I don't think she hit and ran. I'm not sure she hit and ran or what. So we have to look into that situation, how that worked out. Maybe DaniLeigh get a similar type of sentence, but like I said, I'm not so sure how that's gonna play out for her. So I'll keep you posted. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that. I'm up out of here.